NAMI Clackamas. So grateful for that, grateful to be here tonight, support this organization. I do find myself wondering sometimes, it's been a long time, and is my experience as a family member still relevant? Do I still belong here? But it's been 6 days since the last emergency room visit for one of my immediate family members, so you're still the people! Yes! You're still the people! Yeah, and my birthday was last weekend, so thank you. That should have been fun. In my 20s and 30s, my friends and I, we would talk about pregnancy and making babies and not making babies. It was so fun. And now I'm talking to my friends and my doctors about the charming issues of midlife. And that's less fun. So I want to share a little bit of that with you, but before I do, I'm going to need you guys to know I'm going to be emotionally vulnerable here. And when I share with you, I'm going to need some audible shock from you. Because if I share with you and the response that I get is, yeah, that tracks, I will be crushed. I will not be able to handle that, okay? So we're going to practice. I'm going to share an obviously ridiculous statement, and you're going to give me some verbal, audible shock. Are you ready? Okay, let's go with this. The Trump administration has just acknowledged that science is good. And scientists are smart people who do good stuff. Okay, the front is doing good up here. Yes, ma'am. The back, you'll need to work on it. I need it to come from your diaphragm, okay? But this is a safe space, right? We're in a safe space. So I'll tell you, this is what has been applied to me in the last 18 months. High blood pressure, sleep apnea, overactive bladder, and cataract surgery. What? Rude! How dare they? How dare they? I don't know if this is comedy or just oversharing. I don't know, but I appreciate y'all being there for me. There's a lot going on in this country. This country is an active dumpster fire right now, in many ways, right? And there's a lot to track, a lot to pay attention to, but there is a brewing medical crisis in this country that I am concerned is flying under the radar, that people are not paying attention to, and it is a crisis that could take this country to its very knees. It could take this country all the way down. Do you know what I'm talking about? The widespread national shortage of estrogen patches. Y'all, somebody did not think this through. They did not think this through. Really? We're going to run short of one of the primary pieces of hormone replacement therapy for women in perimenopause and menopause? Yeah. Man, I'm going to pause right here. I'm going to say I'm sorry for a little uncomfortable on a couple of levels, because what I've learned from my husband about your culture and lifestyle choices are that y'all don't even go to the doctor. There is a widespread shortage of estrogen patches, and that is messing with the wrong ladies. We don't have the patience, okay? Women in midlife, we are carrying family stress, career stress. We're raising kids, many of whom have mental health issues right now. We are calling our legislators. We are protesting. We're trying to get all the Epstein files released, comic or not. We're just trying to protect kids. We're out here trying to put together emergency shelters for homeless scientists who've lost their jobs. And y'all want to take away the estrogen patches? You're not thinking. You're not thinking. Okay, you know what another symptom of menopause is? Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. Not only that, but we are trying to do all of that with unbearably itchy ears that we cannot scratch because we have frozen shoulder. Yes, those are menopause symptoms. Nobody tells you that. Nobody tells you that. And you know what? Prescription drug ads hit different at this stage of life. They hit different because I used to either laugh at them or ignore them. Those ridiculous side effect lists and everything, now I'm paying attention with a discerning eye, thinking, I don't want to take that one. Oh, I do not want to take that. Oh, crap, I'm on that one. And why do they have such a, disturbingly random order when they list those side effects on TV? And yeah, you can tell I'm too cheap to pay for streaming services without ads. Don't judge me. Side effects may include nauseousness, dizziness, limbs that fall off unpredictably, vomiting, rash, limbs that grow unpredictably. Has anybody got any favorites that you've picked out from those lists that you hear on TV? Any favorites you want to yell out? Yes, all of those. Y'all got real close to my current favorite. You got real close to my current favorite, because my current favorite, and I'm sorry, Dave Hunt, I don't know where you went, I'm sorry, but they play this on the commercials while I'm watching The Rookie, so I'm saying it. Serious side effects may include infection between the anus and genitals that can be fatal. Fatal. What? All right. That's not what's going to put me over the edge, y'all. That's not what's going to put me over the edge. If at some point you see me on the news due to some out-of-control act of violent retribution, it won't be any of those things. It's going to be because of two-factor authentication. Yes, that's right. If you don't know what I'm talking about you go to a website, you try to sign into the website, they say, we need you to do two-factor authentication, so we're going to send a text to your phone, and you have to get the code, you have to come back here and put it in a little box. Really? What are the risks? What are the risks if I need to sign into my allrecipes.com account? Do we need that level of security? Is somebody else trying to break into my pretty litter order? What is happening? And for the love, if you're going to make me go over to my phone and get another little code and put the code in a little box on my computer, you better have my cursor waiting in that little box. Because when I go over here and I get the little code and I come over to the little box and I type it in, but it doesn't type in because who didn't put the cursor in the box for me? I don't have patience. Release the estrogen patches. Thank you.